Every step you take requires energy, and most of that energy is captured on the floor and lost. But what if you can find a way to save up that energy? You could either stand still for the rest of your life, or you could take profit from your effort, well, maybe just a little profit. The tile uses the energy and effort you put and converts it into electrical energy. The principle is pretty simple.
Imagine you're standing next to a table and you're bored, and on the table, your ruler clamped on the border. A very fun game to play when you're a kid is to pluck the ruler with your finger and then observe its motion. The ruler vibrates, and the energy lost in friction with the air and through the clamping will dump its displacement until it stops. But the main point here is that it takes time to stop, even after the effort is done. If you put this subsystem under a floor, you get it to vibrate a little after you have already moved to some other tile and so on.
But how can we get the electrical energy then? If you put a layer of piezoelectric material on your ruler, the multiple deformations caused by the vibrations generate a redistribution of charges and thus create a potential. The electrical signal then gets through a magic box. This magic box is actually a chip that will rectify the signal from the piezoelectric to charge a capacitor and then switch modes so that the capacitor charges a lithium battery.
But the chip is an active component that consumes energy, and the piezoelectric effect that generates this potential is also a loss that will damp my ruler even faster. Well, the chip consumes nanoamperes, which is not a lot, and as for the piezoelectric losses, the capacitor will be your piggy bank. The magic box does the rest.
With multiple little rulers and multiple tiles in a public place, you have an infinite source of energy that you can use.
Unless, of course, you choose to stand still.